That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off. Stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well placed. Yes. Should get a single. Caught. Yeah! What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Milan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Beaten on the drive. This could be out.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Milan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Drives and misses everything. Needs to be on target. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yes!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different. The last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. No.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
For 22.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Khan from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stumps sent flying.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. They'll get at least one.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. And gone, first ball, wow!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Big appeal.
Oh, that's a spot.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great shot, at least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 1 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Roy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Nice ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Thick edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bowler is confident on this one. England having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Jordan coming into the attack from the bridge end. Really good shot there.
Azam says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good bowling.
Loud appeal.
Oh, that's a spot.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep, yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Confident appeal, could it be?
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
There's trouble here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Chaffee takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Chaffee ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep up, keep up.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They'd look for a couple here.
Keep out.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be trouble.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 27. Rashid given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Drives and misses everything.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Massive chance. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Dreaming, not needing around you. I'll soak this down.